Greetings, lovely Virgos. Thank you for joining me today at the Lightroom forecast. We're doing a water well reading, which is the sort of alternative love reading. And love comes in many forms and in many different banners and names. So we're looking at your currents. At this time, we're doing a modified, shortened Celtic cross. So we'll look at the current sort of themes around you, the issues at the moment for beautiful Virgos. So let's get one card. Wow. In terms of a reading in regards to the emotional landscape, we couldn't get a more auspicious gift. And it is a gift. We'll see what crosses this card and what the basis is, but this is an incredible blast of good vibrations, easy flow. We just need to see it, that's all, because it is a gift. It's coming down through from the top of the crown of the tree of life. This is a beautiful Ace of Cups. What is crossing this for Virgo today, please? Wow, interesting. We receive this gift crossed by the Ten of Wands. Is there a restriction? Is there constriction? Is there an element of burden to this divine offering of ultimate emotional wealth? There's some obstacle, or I say obstacle, I say element of limitation or burden, of which is passing. Why is it passing? Because we're at the 10. That's it. From that point, we begin again, you see. The basis of this, because the Ace of Cups is a very powerful, formless offering, and it is there, not in form yet, not fully. Let's get one card, the basis, please, for beautiful Virgos at this time, the basis of this situation. It's just too many cards coming out. Virgo, just one, please. Wow. Look, the basis, we get the 8 of Cups. Now we've gone through many ups and downs along the way in the suit to get to the 8. And we get to the 8, and after trial, tribulation, celebration, rah, 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 we've gone the whole gamut, even as we get to the 8. We've experienced all the joys and sorrows. And within this card, we see this with the 3. We see celebration and absolute euphoria. Oh, in terms of love of others. And of course, we have the 5 within the 8 as well, which is a card of understanding, loss, and disappointment. So we've experienced the whole gamut. The basis, of course, this reading, right? So this is in the position of the basis of this situation with the Ace. This glorious gift at a time when we're just sort of ending a cycle, actually, with the 10. An element of restriction, of burden within that, and we find ourselves at the 8, and we look in our cups and we see, well, a bit of precipitation has gone on. There's a bit of evaporation. There's lots of oceans going on here in this ocean. And we're looking at it and we see that golden horizon line and we think, okay, I'm pretty brave. I'm walking towards it. I'm going to go and find that 2. I'm going to find that 2 of cups. And so I walk towards that golden horizon. The basis is a situation, what appears to be, beautiful Virgos, a situation where we, you know what, we go in search of that 2. We go in search of the 2. In saying that, we get 3 cards that just came out very cleanly, and I'm going to hold them up for you, and I'm reading them from that side. So we get the 8, another 8, a card of the mind, mercurial creatures that you are. We get the 8 of hard work. Sometimes it's hard work. And sometimes we go over and over and over the same thing in order to perfect it. And once we have perfected it, we try to protect it. We need to initially. So we get this card of, in effect, work. But we're totally committed to it. It's not like we're being forced. We're committed, self-directed. We see ourselves coming into the Empress. We embody this gorgeous, creative, nurturing, everything that conjures up a sea of potential. And then we blast off with the Ace, another gift. I'm getting lost here. I'm getting lost. On one hand, we're walking away. I kind of look at this as what is behind you. What is behind you at this time? Sort of lost my own plot here. Let's see, beautiful Virgos. Let's keep going. So the base is just that, you know, that there is a gift underneath something. It's sort of clearing the, clearing away, I don't know, like clearing away something in order to enjoy your evening meal. Something like that. Virgos, please, current position, unencumbered. This is where we want to be. Free, setting off anew. We're on a new journey. We're on a new journey. Something sparked here. Something sparked a decision to up the not what's the term? Raise your bar. I mean, can you, Virgo? Your bar's pretty high already, isn't it? It always is, I think. You have high, you know, you have healthy high standards. I feel that somehow the bar, you're raising the bar again. Moving forward, raising the bar. Wow, this is pretty interesting. excuse me, moving forward, what do we see for beautiful Virgo in this? In this, what appears to be quite a complicated reading and quite specific, excuse me, and not probably resonating for all. What do we see moving forward? We see a 4, which is stability, security. Maybe that's what we need. We all need it. I love this card. The 4 of Discs. And you'll be reminded that in traditional decks, it is the 4 of Discs. We're kind of holding our discs close to our chest. Solar plexus, our head. In the Thoth deck, we have a structure, an aerial view. Very precise. The 4 corners, almost impenetrable, but it does have one way in and one way out. Moving forward, maybe we are looking for a little bit more stability, or for, you know, raising bars, or asking someone else to step up and raise their bar. Basis of which, slightly evaporated cups. We understand the bounty of the gift of the ace, but we somehow feel a burden, some oppressive element to this. In matters of the heart, to me it suggests whatever relationship it is, whether it's intimate, whether it's with family, friends, whatever, you're wanting someone else to come forward to offer you a little bit more than maybe what you're receiving. But in effect, you understand that, and you understand that in the end, it's what's going on internally for you, and that you are able to, and have done in the past, generate passion, generate all of this for yourself anyway, in the real world, in the material world, the real world, whatever that is, the world around us. You have generated that before. You're well and truly an independent spirit here. There's more room for creativity. There's more room. If this is a relationship, there's more room to grow it. And you're directed towards that. This is what I'm getting. Let's just get beautiful Virgos. Actually, you know what? We'll just clarify that. We'll clarify the immediate and center of this circle with the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Wands. Can we clarify these 2 cards, please? Oh, for Virgo, please. Yep. Quite definite leaping of the card. Oh God, I just realized there's another card that flew out somewhere before, which I didn't even notice. That was on the floor. A Thoth card. Anyway, to clarify the Ace, to clarify the 10 of Wands. And remember, the 10s are all sort of nearing the end of a cycle as well. So if there is any level or element of a restrictive or constrictive energy within your world, it is actually on its way out. Now, clarifying these 2, this beautiful gift of the Ace, again we get the 8 of Discs. We work at it. And like all amazing relationships, of love and respect, we work at it. I love that. I think that's gorgeous. So let's just get a journey map card, and we'll get a Brian Frood. I just see two little birdies. I think they're magpies. Beautiful magpies doing an aerial dance. Are they fighting or are they... Now, a card. Oh, wow. Look. Whatever situation this is, my dear Capricornian friends, whatever situation this is, I said Capricorn and it's not Virgo. Sorry. Virgo. Slip of the tongue. Whatever situation this is for you Capricorns, gorgeous goats, you are activating your discernment abilities with this cute little elfin looking fellow. But you've also got the force of solar vision. Action is a verb, and big things come from small acts, my friends. Interesting. Interesting reading. Let's just get a Brian Frood, Pixie and Fairy, as a just as one more card. Look, within this, there's a lot of look, we just get the child. It's the child card. Childlike play to lighten the load. Laughter, if the load does need to be lightened, remember the initial stages of anything of pleasure is a lot of laughter. That's what I get from that. Okay, Virgos, a star card for you beautiful people out there, wherever you are in this beautiful world. Just a wee star card, please. Just one. It's too many coming out. Just one, please. Right. So we have trust, if need be, offer to source, creation, whatever that is for you. Life source, for clarity and relief. You know, there's a great card in the Journey Map deck, which is called Grace, which in some ways this card embodies when everything seems to be all over the place. I'm not saying that this is for you, but there are some things going on within here, if it resonates, that are challenging. What was I saying? There's a card called Grace, which is about actioning the personal ritual of which it is. And that ritual is called prayer. And prayer has nothing to do with religious affiliations or religion at all, not in my mind. So you could call it something else if prayer is a dirty word for you, which I understand when it is for some people, you know. We action that ancient ritual. We give it over to source, creation of all things, life force, whatever that means and is to you. Beautiful Virgos. Wow, so that's quite a that's quite a big sandwich to digest. That's what it sort of feels like to me this week. But thank you for joining me, Virgos. I hope you got something out of this. We get what we get in the cards each week whenever we read. So do take good care. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. Wherever you are in the world, have a fantastic week. And take good care now. Please do share and subscribe and like. It really helps me. Thank you so much. Cheerio. Toodle pip.